Hi and welcome everyone to Saturday's tarot reading. Today we're going to be getting into our career, we're going to be getting into our love life, and we're going to be getting into general spirituality, where we're going in life, what's going on. So if this is what you're interested in, I want you to stay tuned because we're going to get into it right now. Hey guys, so welcome and welcome back. For those that don't know me, my name is Bebe. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, a mentor in the law of attraction, and a psychic. And today we are doing tarot readings as we do every single Saturday. This Saturday we're going to be focusing on our career, our love life, and general spiritual development and what's going on in our life, what we need to know. So in this reading, what I want you to do is I want you to take a deep breath in and center yourself. I want you to see which of these decks pulls to you, which of these decks makes you feel like the message is here for you. What do you need to hear today for this month in these sections of your life? Or do you want to hear about all? If so, just watch the whole thing. And for those that are specific, the timestamp will be in the description. All right, so let's go ahead. As always, let's take our first deep breath in and out, and we'll get right into it. Deep breath in and out. Perfect. All right, so like I said, we're going to get started with career. All right, while I shuffle and pray, I want you to send your energy towards me. I want you to get focused and present in the moment. Take another deep breath in and out. This is for career for everyone. First, let's start with those that are not in a career path yet and are trying to figure that out. What messages, what guidance is there here for those on that part of the journey? Okay, so what I'm getting here for those that are not quite on the journey into their career, what I'm seeing here is that you need to still find what your passion is. We need to look into what you feel is important into your life. So let's take a second here. And I want you to analyze what is truly important to you. When you look back to this time and you think of the things that you did do and did not do, what are those things that you will say, I wish I would have done? I want you to think of that, because what you're being guided here in your career life is to find your passion, whether it's research, whether it's actually trying different things, whether it's through meditation and asking, your higher self, your deity, to provide you that guidance of what is your calling and what is going to be what you need to know on how to proceed. Then this is where you're at. So right now, the guidance is research, try things out, pray, go out and ask family members, ask friends, hey, what am I good at? What do you think that I should do? Just get feedback from others. And then don't be afraid to trying things and them not working out, because you're still in the figuring it out trial part of your life. And it's okay to get it wrong as long as you keep trying to figure out what resonates with who you truly are. So right now, if you're not in a career, that is the reading for you. If now you are in a career and you're trying to figure out, how to get this moving forward, how to speed things up. I call upon our guardian angels, our spirit guides, and our higher selves to continue to give us this guidance that we so need to help us proceed with our careers. What do we need to know right now? Okay, for those of us that are on career paths, what I'm being shown here is that we need to get organized. Okay, so more than once does it show us here the need to get organized. It also shows us the need to make sure that we also have fun in the process, because what it's showing me here is that we can get so caught up in our work and we can get so caught up in what we have to do, our responsibilities, that what we're missing is fun and playtime. And what we're being shown here is the fairies trying to give us some guidance and say, hey, get out of your shell, get out of the room, go back out into nature, go back out into the world, experience joy, experience laughter. It doesn't all have to be just work, 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 work. And right now, that's what it's showing. And in order for us to rekindle that flame of the why and the passion of the reasons of the things that we're doing, what we need to focus on is getting ourselves organized, is what I'm seeing here. And what I'm going to show you this because I was talking about this in Wednesday's video. So I want to show you that I'm not just saying this because I talked about it on Wednesday's video. So here we have the Four of Pentacles, and we see here that they are organizing, they're putting things into the shelves, creating a more organized scenery so that we can work at it. And again, here we're getting organized, we're filing things, we're getting things into play. And here we're being shown how we need to have more fun. We need to play, we need to go outdoors, we need to do things that bring us joy. Again, things that bring us joy, communication, getting out there and speaking to other people, not just staying centered and focused into just what our work is. And here, again, I'm seeing those fairies talking to us and telling us, hey, you know, we need to come out of our shell. It's like we're stuck there in work mode, and it's like they're saying, you know, it's time to play. It's time to get out of that, or you're going to get burnt out. So we need to light that fire up again in our life, in our system, so that we can rekindle that passion, that drive that we started off with before we actually burn out. So right now, that is what we're getting for those that are in a career and for those that are not in a career. All right. So if this resonates with you, please comment below, yes, it resonates with me. Let me know also, career or not yet career. Anyhow, I want to say thank you for you guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we're going to go ahead and move on to our second deck. We are going to get into the subject of love. So those that are watching now for the subject of love, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and out and get ourselves centered so that we can get started with that subject. And deep breath in and out. Let's reel it in. Let's blow those energies, ground those energies, and get started. Okay, so for the section of love, for this topic, this very juicy topic that everybody wants to know about. First, we're going to get started with those that are not in a relationship, and then those that are in a relationship. So let's go ahead. And as I pray, I want you to send me your energy. I want you to focus into this reading. Let's connect here. Take a moment to be together in this moment. May the guardian angels, our spirit guides, and even our higher selves come to us in this moment and give us the guidance that we need. What do we need to know for this month of April in our love life? For those that are not in a relationship is who I'm asking for first. Aphrodite, if you would help us with this, we would really appreciate that extra wisdom that you may provide us. All right. Okay. So what I'm getting here for those that are not in a relationship yet is that we need to look in first. We need to find that love within ourselves first. Now, I'm also seeing that we are doing that. So not only are we being told that we should, but we're also being shown that we are ready to do that and that we have been working on that. Now, what the part that we're missing with that is truly, truly accepting us for who we are and truly accepting our flaws and loving ourselves even with those flaws versus trying to mask those flaws and pretend that we're someone we're not. So because we are ready, it looks like love is going to come soon. It shows me here that you guys have had lots and lots of experience, and now you're at a stage in your relationship with yourself and in your relationship with life that you are able to draw love in. I'm seeing that everything is on your side at this point. We're looking at all the elements align, and you taking everything that you've learned along the way and bringing it with you into this new relationship that you will encounter. So I do see a new love interest coming into your life. Now the question is that love interest you coming to love you so lovingly, so unconditionally, so perfectly? Or is that a new person who's going to be coming into your life to love you so perfectly, so unconditionally? That I'm not so sure of yet. Because right now it says this month we're working on us. Inner work. Okay? And so as I did with the other deck, I'll show you guys your deck. So here I see, not only do I see a fulfillment and I see celebration. With this, I also see emotional stability. I got this now. Okay, March was crazy, but this month I got this now. And I understand that I am worthy. Well, March, you were trying to figure out if you were worthy. Now I know I'm worthy. And that is such a beautiful, beautiful place to start, beautiful place to be at. Here I'm showing your certainty, your ability to say, yes, I am complete without anyone else. And I am ready to welcome someone else into my life. But also here, I'm being shown that we still need a little bit more work, just a tiny bit. And that self-reflection that we're getting. This part is the part that we are missing. But what I'm seeing here is that we have it all. When I see this card and I'm looking at the pentacle, I'm seeing all the elements, which shows me that all the elements in your life are right where they should be for you. You're in alignment with your desires to bring someone into your life, or to just simply your desires to bring that love that you've been wanting to fully have for yourself into your life. This is showing me those lessons that you've learned that you take along with you. See how he's carrying them and he's taking them with him? He's learned what to take and what to leave behind. You're smarter now. You're going into this next relationship a new person. And that is going to make a world of a difference when you go ahead and actually start this new relationship whole versus looking for someone to complete you. So what I'm seeing with this card right here, what I'm seeing with the Hierophant is that everything is coming to you in divine timing. So not only is everything happening already and you're in alignment and everything is working just right. What's going to define whether it takes a day, a week, this month, or we're still going to push this on until next month, what is going to define that is where you're at in your journey. What part of it, and how long does it take you to move forward from it? Okay? But it is happening in divine timing, and everything is going to work out great. All right? So make sure to take that guidance. And if you are not in a relationship and you resonate with this, say, I resonate, not relationship. And now let's go ahead and do a reading for those that are in a relationship. I call upon our higher selves, our spirit guides, and our guardian angels. Meanwhile, I pray, guys, you know what to do, right? Take your deep breath in, center yourself, get focused, send me those loving energies. Connect with me. I am open to connecting with you, my love. Let's get this reading. Let's get this guidance for this month in our love life. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well. Was not expecting this. This is, okay. Are we ready? Because I sure was not expecting this. All right. So here it goes. For all of us that are in a relationship, what we're being told is that right now we're feeling, for lack of a better word, victim. We are high energy, high emotions. Is showing me that things are not exactly what they seem. I'm seeing here that we feel a certain way, and we think that because we feel this way, it is this way. But it's not necessarily. That's just our perspective. In the same point, our partner also is feeling a certain way. And they are owning those feelings as it is this way, just the same way you're owning those feelings of it's this way, but they're opposite. Different perspectives of the same exact story, if that makes sense. Let me go into it further to make sure that I'm being clear, because I think this is going to make more sense. So we see the sun, and then we see the moon. And for me, seeing these side by side show me two things. What? That right now our minds are polar opposites. We are stuck in our own mind, in our own emotions, and we have not been able to truly understand and appreciate where our partner is coming from, because we are going through it. And guess what? They are going through it, and they can't fully appreciate. So what I'm seeing here is the very much need for honest and open communication. I think we all need to take a moment to sit down with our partners and say, hey, you know what? I know things have been busy. I know things have been crazy. I know things have been however, okay? Distracting. But how do you really feel? What is it about what's going on that is making you feel this way? And just listen. Don't jump to conclusions. Try to be objective about the situation and just listen. And then do the same thing from the other way around. Have them listen to you and let you, for lack of a better word, vent. Let you say how things make you feel. We want to avoid also, when we're doing this, to use you make me feel this way, or you did this, and be general. Talk about the situation. Talk about life. Talk about when these things happen, I feel this way. And that way, you can both have open ears, open hearts, and try to blend this in a little, because this is showing me that things are definitely good. When I see the sun, I know that the sun is shining at the end of the tunnel. And when I see the moon, I see a lot of confusion. But there is also light at the end of the tunnel. And that is reflecting back to each other. We're just caught up in the chaos. So those were big on here. Now look at this. Look at these cards. Can you see this? Do you see this? Here, I'm seeing feeling stuck, feeling unseen, feeling unheard, feeling like things are just, I don't get them. I don't get it, like I'm talking and nobody's listening. And it's not that they're not listening, but again, it's that they're caught up in their own things. Just the same way you're caught up in your own things and not being able to see clearly where the other person's coming from. But if you notice here, none of those swords are actually touching her. Look at that. None. So really what it says is that it's not actually happening. It's just in our mind. And I don't mean in our mind like we're going crazy. I mean that we are either overanalyzing or undercrediting a situation. Now I'm seeing this now. It's like this has been going on for so long now, and we're so overwhelmed that instead of having that communication with each other, what we're doing is we're going, forget it. Forget it. I'm just not going to even deal with it because it's just too much. But I am seeing that we have all the elements that we need in the relationship with the ability of communication. It is totally doable for us to have this communication. It's totally doable because with this card right here, what I'm seeing is overcoming those challenges. This is what this card shows me, this Eight of Wands, that we're overcoming these challenges. So for those that are in relationships, the main thing here is communication. Okay? So take that into account when we go ahead and work on our relationship. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our last deck of the day. And actually, before we get started, I want to thank all those that were here for love and say thank you for watching. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate your time that you're taking to be here. And please do comment below as well if you're in a relationship, if this resonates with you, and say in a relationship in the comments. All right? And thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next Saturday. And now for those that are interested in finding out what's going on with our life in general, with our spiritual self, what is the deal? Now, this reading's for you. So as I pray, you know what to do, right? Take your deep breath in, get yourself centered, send me those energies, connect with me. I'm open to you. May the guardian angels, spirit guides, and higher self come to us at this moment and give us the guidance that we need to do what we need to do, to say what we need to say, to think what we need to think, so that we can become the best version of ourselves. So this first part of the reading is for those that are new in this journey. Okay. For those that are new in this journey, what I'm seeing here what I'm seeing here for you is that you need to take it slow. When we first start our journey into spirituality, our journey into trying to following what our calling might be, when we start looking at things from a deeper level than just the normal, mundane, day-to-day situation. When we start understanding that we're spiritual beings having a spiritual and human experience on this earth, we tend to find ourselves gathering so much information from so many resources that we end up getting confused and overwhelmed and not sure what to believe. I'm seeing here, 1, patience. 2, taking time to really digest the information and not just taking action upon it. 3, trusting your intuition. 4, trusting your emotions. How do you feel when those things are said? Does it resonate with you or does it not? Take into account when you hear these things, what kind of feelings it pulls out of you. And last but not least, I'm seeing here the Hermit. And in this situation, when I'm seeing the Hermit, I'm seeing you need to continue to do your research, continue to move forward with this and see where this journey takes you. Okay, so here, as I did for everybody else, I'm going to show you. Even though this is a strength card, you know what? It also takes patience. It takes patience to be strong, because strength comes from being able to have the patience to endure something. That's part of it, right? So what I'm seeing here, instead of seeing strength, what I'm seeing is patience. Here, take the time to digest the information. Don't take action right away. Take that break. Let all the information that you're getting in digest. This is talking about how you feel when you receive this information, when you're being given this information. How does it make you feel? Are you relaxed like this gentleman? Or does it make you feel fear? Does it make you feel excited? Does it make you feel like, let me tell you something. When I first got into my faith back many, 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 many years ago, over 20 years ago, when I found it, the first thoughts and words that came out of my mouth were like, oh my goddess, like this is me. This is who I am. Like I don't have to follow this path because I want to be like them. I'm following this path because it's who I am. So when you find information that feel like home, that feel like it resonates with you, that would be it. That's what we're looking for. Okay, here we're seeing about trusting your intuition. When I'm seeing that fire, I'm seeing like it feels like it's your mind, it's what you are absorbing that's like being able to really embrace that. I'm also seeing here with this card her being a little guarded, but guarded in a right way, guarded in a healthy way. And what I mean with that is, don't just jump to conclusion, and you're not jumping to conclusion. And that's the good thing. You're not jumping to conclusion. And so basically, this is just an affirmation to show you that if you continue to do your studies, continue to do your research, continue to work at it, you are going to find yourself finding your calling. You're going to find yourself finding your place, your tribe, where you belong in your life, in your journey. So if this resonates with you, please do comment below beginner journey and say yes. And now let's get into, for those that have been on this journey for a while. All right, so now you guys know what to do. Take your deep breath in as I call upon our angels, our higher selves, our spirit guides. and give us the guidance that we need to proceed in this month of April. What do we need to know about our spiritual self? What do we need to know about our callings? What do we need to know that's going to best help us become our greatest version? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see. Okay, let's try that again. What is going to help us become our greatest version? Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This reading is intense. I'm telling you. Holy moly macaroni. This reading is intense. Okay. So what I'm getting for us that have been in the journey is strap on your seatbelts because lots of change is coming. And wait. Not just lots of change. Look at this. We got the Tower card and the Death card together. Together, guys. You know what this means? This means that not only are we going to experience lots and lots of change, but like the structure that we have built up to now, we're going to start a new structure. So buckle up because we are about to level up. And this is super exciting, super exciting. We are honoring our goddess within us. Yes, even you men, okay? We are honoring the goddess within us. That means that part of you who's compassionate, that part of you who is thoughtful, that part of you who is loving, nurturing, that part of you that has these feminine qualities. This part of you is the part that is going to be having an extra oomph of emotional. Like, we're going to really feel it. We're going to really experience it. Everything is going to be heightened. So, oh boy, we're going to be handfuls. That's for sure. But you know what? This is going to set us, it's going to light that fire up under us that's going to set us on our path. Like, we are on our path, but it seems like we've been kind of like, and now it's like we're changing everything around and we're going on our way. That's it. It's time to go. It is time to go. And it doesn't matter that everybody's asking from you, saying, give me, help me. You're going to find that balance in your life. The balance that you've been seeking, that you've been trying to get, that you've been trying to figure out how in the world I'm going to do all this. That's coming. And it's coming now. And all those things that you felt were tying you up, that was having you feeling stuck and like you couldn't go anywhere, it's done. You're like, that's it. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to let fear stand in my way anymore. And I'm going to do things differently from this day forth. From this moment forth, you need to know and understand that the energies of the universe is on our side. They're on our side. And so what this means is that there's momentum here. So let's pick it up and go rolling with it. Let's take this momentum and, go ahead and cut that. Cut those old behaviors, those old patterns. Allow ourselves to shed those old ways and embrace the new. And embrace the possibilities that are to come. And I really, really, really urge you, based on everything that's going on and all these drastic changes, because it does not look like it's small changes. Brace yourself, okay? And how you do that is by trying to stay present in the moment, trying to take your deep breaths, trying to meditate if possible. If you did not watch my last video from Wednesday, watch it. I show you a simple, really quick 2-minute meditation that's going to help you, and it'll help you for times like this. So make sure to go back to that Wednesday. I believe that it's called Manifesting While Under Stress or something along those lines. So go back and watch it because it does have some techniques that's going to help you with this situation, or better said, I should say it should help us with this situation. So if you resonate with this, if you, like me, are seeing this and going, whoa, I knew it was coming, but I guess I have to brace myself because it's coming now, then I want you to say, on my journey, yes. Put that in the comments. Now, guys, I so appreciate you being here. Make sure to tune in every single Saturday for your tarot reading so we can continue to get the guidance month after month after month to knowing how to do things and how to make decisions and what decisions to make so we can become our own greatest version of us. Wouldn't that be wonderful? So stay tuned because I'll be here providing you celestial guidance.